Hi everyone, I'm Mark. The FTSE 100 fairly flat today. Earlier it was down a tad, but then it leveled out and is unchanged a short time ago at 7,186. Global mining giant Rio Tinto had full year results out today. Now this is a stock that I own. The company did surprise the market and investors, it has to be said, with much better than expected earnings and a few other pleasant surprises too. So earnings came in 12% higher than last year at $5.1 billion, mainly due to a rebound in iron ore prices. Now this is much better than the so-called experts had forecast, but the company also did continue with some fairly impressive cost cutting. It's also announced a $500 million share buyback scheme. Now for shareholders, there was a pleasant surprise too in the form of a higher than expected dividend for the full year. Now this came to a total of $1.70 per share, which was actually about 21% lower than last year, but still better than anyone was expecting. So the shares today up so far just over 2% at £35.06. Now I sold my Rio shares when they hit a high of just over £36 the other week. I made a very nice profit of about 21%, but I went back in when they eased off last week and bought some more just using the profit that I'd made when I sold the other ones. So basically they're free shares and I'll get that dividend too. Now, do you think Mickey Mouse and Luke Skywalker and Peter Pan could use their forces, their combined forces, to change US President Donald Trump's mind on his immigration policy? Well, let's hope so, because my big boss spotlight today shines on Bob Iger. Now, he's the big chief at Disney, which of course is home to Mickey Mouse, Star Wars, Mary Poppins, Peter Pan, so many other favorites. But he's actually also a member of Donald Trump's Economic Advisory Council, and he's been telling TV channel CNBC that the US owes everything it is to immigrants. He said, "This nation was founded by immigrants, and I think that we are where we are as a nation due to having an openness to the people of the world." He said, "It's incredibly important, and I firmly believe that we can't shut our borders to immigrants." Pretty hard to argue against that one, isn't it? That's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Please do share, subscribe, and follow me on Twitter.